Fair use. This commentary is for entertainment and educational purposes. Hey, my people. I hope all is well. You know, I'm always happy when you stop by to chill with me. Because you could be doing a million things because you know my people are very busy. Now hit the like, subscribe, and share button. And let's see what's on the other side. Happy New Day, everyone. I'm encouraging you to take advantage of all the opportunities that may present themselves to you. Today, just don't fumble the bag, okay? Now, listen, you see, I have women's empowerment there. It's disappointing the last few days I've been seeing a few posts by some of the content creators that I have subscribed to. I'm fairly new to YouTube, but they're content creators that I subscribed to years ago because I resonate with your content, you know? But then I'm seeing people are talking about who said it first, whose talking point it is. And I'm thinking, what the hell is this? You know, it's juvie and the delusions of grandeur is palpable. I was thinking that I'm not naive, but logically, my mind is in this place where I was hoping that, you know, with the message being spread by the multitude and the more people, and I've said this in previous videos, the more people who has the same talking points and, you know, are on the same page, the message is going to get out there. Women's issues, because that is what our focus is on. I mean, life in general, issues that affect our lives in general, but primarily women's issues. As a group, we could come together and just spread the word. But it seems as if this women supporting women thing, I've always said it's a farce, because people are now deciding that they're gatekeepers of talking points. You know, because of the fact that we socialize similarly. You know, our socialization is similar, our orientation is similar, hence our thought process and our experiences. So when we present, it seems as if we're presenting the same things because of our community, our cultures, and our culture and everything. It's Black people, you know? Our culture is unique. So when we speak on certain things, it may seem as if you're copying someone. I mean, if it's specific, if it's verbatim, because I could tell you this. I've heard content creators, you know, present their topics. And if I were delusional, I would think that they took my talking points. Because it's like I'm hearing myself speak. And there are things that you see that comes verbatim and you can pinpoint it because everyone is unique. So you say things in a specific way. But then this taking it a step further, you know, just saying that, oh, I said it first and these are my ideas. Okay, can't we all think similarly? And that for this reason, I always say the sisterhood idea is a farce. It does not exist. It is a disingenuous stance some women take just to gain traction with other women because their actions contradict the idea of sisterhood. Why are we in this thing if it's not for us to be a cohesive group so that our issues could be addressed and also be taken seriously? If you're nitpicking and you're acting as if, you know, it's all about a juvenile, you know, situation and everybody's trying to grab for themselves to gain clout or whatever it is, people are not going to take us seriously and the message will be lost. There again, it's an effort in futility. Listen, I want to make this important point absolutely clear. I am not one to buy into that can't we all get along empty, meaningless statement. No, we cannot. We cannot all get along. However, we all have a purpose. which we express through our daily activities and how we live our lives. That's it. So, I mean, this meaningless chatter and the mindset from which meaningless utterances are spewed is just time consuming. Listen, my days are extremely busy. As you know by now, I have my businesses aside from coming on YouTube and presenting topics that appeal to me. I have my merch, please check out my store. I have my books, and I do other things besides content creation. Now, this is not a dig to anyone who's primarily on YouTube as a business. That is fine. That's totally fine. YouTube pays. But then you should maybe find another hobby so that you wouldn't be so consumed by these innocuous things that leads to one making statements that could be perceived as delusional and just plain silly. Listen, to every subscriber, to every content creator, that I have subscribed to and that I take time out to watch your content, I appreciate the work you put in because I know how draining it could be. That is why sometimes I cannot do it because I have so many other things to do. So I have piles and piles of I'm a note taker, I'm a writer. I write down all my thoughts because there are a million thoughts flowing through my head on a daily basis. So my method to organizing my thought process is through note taking. Child, let me tell you, I write down everything. I have notebooks, I have everything. I'm a writer. I write down every damn thing. If it's not physically, but I like a pen and paper. I like the physical act. Because with my mind going a million miles per hour, it helps to organize my thoughts. Now, one's intellectual property presents a different dimension to this argument. If you believe that your intellectual property, your work is being used without your consent, go through the legal process to protect yourself, to protect your work. And I guess all of us could do the same because I'm sure that we all have original thoughts. I do. I have many original thoughts. But for me, I don't care. It is out there. You do what you want to do with it. Spread the word. I'm fine. I'm not a narcissist. Which makes it hard for me to reconcile the fact that you have a platform that panders or caters primarily to women. And yet you're trying to disassociate and make other women look bad. I mean, make it make sense. Listen, I do what I have to do on YouTube, and then I go about living my life, dealing with the real life issues, the same issues that we present on YouTube, implementing methods to navigate around them so that I could live a fulfilled and happy life. And I wish that for all the women, whether you're a content creator or a subscriber or one who just visits our channels to absorb and enjoy our content, the onus is on you to create your happy place. Now I'm done with this topic. Now I hope some of you could find peace within yourself. As always, stay safe and be self-aware. See you in the next